When we talk about how not to handle the fear, the basic issue is how not to handle failures. The basic issue is we have never been taught how to handle the failures. And when the failures come, a person's life crumbles, hopes crumble, everything goes down. However, if you want to know how not to handle the failure, okay, please type in DFW. DFW. Okay, first and the foremost thing while handling failures is that you just stop blaming yourself. It is the mistake that you have made and you are paying the price for that. But what the people do is people start blaming themselves. People blame themselves. They they become a bit of rigid. The thinking goes in a way where the person stops altogether taking risks. And this amounts into missed opportunities. There are many opportunities are missed. And when a person starts blaming himself or herself, person goes into the victim mode. And this victim mode is very dangerous because you are projecting yourself as a victim of the circumstances. This makes your job very easy. This makes your job very easy where you are not taking any responsibility. You are projecting yourself as the victim of the circumstances, victim of the people's behavior, or something that has happened which was not in your control. It is the truth that it was not in your control. I'm not denying it, but instead of feeling like a victim, why can't people take the responsibility of what the mess they have made? There's a difference between being a victim and taking the responsibility. Being a victim means you will be sitting in a corner, cursing yourself, cursing the world, cursing the circumstances, cursing the gods, cursing the nature. Being responsible means you will take necessary actions to get out of the situation, get out of your mess. So first thing is stop victim mode. Stop blaming yourself. Type in don't blame it or type DNB, do not blame, in the comment box. In case of failures, vow that you will never ever blame yourself. Next thing what a person should not do is that the person should not go to parents and friends for taking refuge. This thing works in two ways. Your parents, your family, your relatives, your friends, they'll pity you. Okay, they will pamper you. And what you will think is that you are the victim of the situations. They will actually ignite the fire of your victim mode. And in this way, if you are getting dependent on these people, you will never be able to take the responsibility. You will never be able to take clear responsibility. When your family, and it works the other way around also. Generally, people sometimes do not get in touch with people. They hide things from their family, friends, relatives because they are very much afraid of showing their failures, because they think it is something vulnerable. They should not be failures. And if people know that they are failures, what they will say? What will be their perspective of looking at them? How will they behave with them? But people generally forget that it is your life, it is your decision, and now it is time to take a responsibility for yourself. It is not about this person, or this person. Why you are letting others decide your fate? Why you are letting others decide whether you have done something right or you have done something not right? Why do you want to put the steering of your journey to success in others' hands, where they have the power to decide as to whether they will do something, whether you should go on certain path or not, you should not go on certain path. What path you will run on, if it is decided by the people, it is not going to work actually. So second thing is, don't take refuge with this, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't stick to anything. That is the most important thing. What people generally do is, whenever they fail, they'll stick to something. They stop taking risks. If you stop taking risks, it means that you are losing. You might be losing on some opportunities. And you become afraid of the word new. And if you are afraid of the word new, you will not take any risk, you will not take any chances, you will not take any opportunities. You will make a circle of safety, and you will stand in the middle of that circle of safety. This circle of safety is going to keep you. You will be here, and you'll run away from the challenges. What is the use of a life which doesn't have the challenges? I'm not saying that you should be doing something foolish. What I am saying is, if you take right opportunities at the right times, if you take right challenges at the right times, instead of dwelling on this failure for eternity, forever, you can be here. But what people do is, they do not look at here, they look at here. They look at here. They forget that new is not afraid. Something different is an opportunity to get ahead. It is an opportunity is get ahead. And that is the real mediocrity, where you find refuge at something, when you find safety at something. These safety nets actually describe your mediocrity. The safety nets are the mediocrity. They are the main cause of mediocrity. Because whenever a person is looking for ultimate safety, then the person will not take any risk, and it will always dwell into the mediocrity forever. Okay. And with this mediocrity, let me tell you, there is one more risk. Okay. Once you find your refuge, once you find your circle of safety, what you will do is, you will try to stay within that circle of safety. And if you are within this circle of safety, you will not go outside it. You will become like a frog of a well who doesn't know that there is a world outside. So what you will do is, you will keep on doing some things that you have always been doing. When you do something that you always been doing, you will get the same results that you have always been getting. So again, what you will think is that you are not either skilled enough, you are either unlucky, or everything is against you. But you will not see that you are doing the same things, and that is why you are getting the same results. You are not getting outside of the circle of safety. You are not getting outside of your well. You are just staying there. And if you are staying there, you will have to get satisfied with whatever that thing has to offer. If you want to get out of the mediocrity, change your actions. And changing the action comes from your mind first. Apart from anything, it is the first thing that comes from your mind. First, you will have to change your mindset. Without mindset, nothing is happening. If you are thinking that I will be doing this thing, and I will work hard at this thing only, I will keep on working hard with this thing, I'll stay into my safety nets. I will not go anywhere. Okay. Then what happens? Nothing happens. And you will have to think, you will work, you will keep on working hard at something. Okay, I understand that. Okay, I understand that. You will keep on working on something. You will say that I want to be master at something. What is the issue? Whatever you are doing, there are two things associated with whatever you are doing because it is something what you have to do, or it is something that you want to do. That is a difference. That is a difference with those things. Okay, if you think that it is something that you have to do, that means it is compulsory. It is compulsory for you to do it, whether you have got your choice, whether you got aptitude, whether you like it or not, you will have to do it. When you want to do it, it becomes your choice. When you choose something, when you want to do something on your own, then it becomes something that you will be able to do without any fear. Do I mean that you have to do something that you like and, age-old saga? No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, you will always be happy if you want to do something and you will do it. No, in that also there will be ups and downs. Life is always like ECG. There are always ups and downs. If it is a straight line, means you are dead. That is why I call that straight line is the bar of mediocrity. It is the bar of mediocrity. Having failures does not mean that you will be losing always. It is the mindset and the conditioning where we are taught that you have to win at everything. Every time you get to play, you have to win everything. But it is not possible. It is not possible. Sometimes you will go into swamp. Okay, being successful every time, it is not compulsory. It is not compulsory for you. Just a moment. It is not compulsory for you. And what people will do is, sometimes people tend to wait for the ideal situation. They will say that I am gathering my skills. As I have failed earlier, I am gathering my skills. I am putting up everything into place. I am waiting for a day where I will be having everything under my control, and then I will go all out with it. But that day doesn't come, because again you are into a place, again you are into your circle of conformity, and the circle of conformity is the circle that keeps you everywhere. People will say that I am not successful because I don't know what to do, I don't know how to do it. But those are the ultimately, those are entirely different questions. The first question starts with whether you want to do it or not. Whether you really want to do it or not. If you really want to do it, you will not be afraid of small failures. If you are losing, it would then not mean to you that you are lacking potential. It would then mean to you that you are eliminating those ways through which you cannot succeed. And this is very important demarcation between the things. The day you think that when you are losing, you eliminated something that is, barring you from getting succeed, being successful, then you separate it from losing to a lack of your potential. Okay, winning and losing they both, we are seeing these terms as in a very different manner. If we are losing, we feel that we are not important, we are lacking potential. People have huge reservations against losing, whereas people think winning means achievement of some goals. Winning is also not achieving of some goals. Winning is a process. Winning is a process whereby you keep on learning, you keep on improving yourself. But the major question that you will have to ask yourself is whether whatever you are learning, is it having any utility? If that thing is having any utility, if that thing is having some demand thing, if that thing is something that you have got expertise at, you can improve upon, it has a demand, it has a utility. And when the thing has utility, it becomes very tangible thing. And when something is very tangible, it is always achievable. Then you will be holding that thing like this, and it would not, go down. It will never go down. So what is the utility of your learning? Let me tell you, if you want to grow, if you want to learn how to grow, if you want that, you should be able to put these things all together. And there should, there is always a way. There is always a way. And if you want to know the way, what is the way, how you will be able to succeed always, connect with me. I will show you step-by-step way towards your career growth, towards your success, and even towards your victory. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Amit Kumar Uparalia. If you have liked this video, like it, and if you have got any question, and if you want to connect with me for your career growth, for your life growth, for achieving ultimate freedom in your life, just message me. And even if something is hindering your progress, then also message me. I might be personally reviewing it, and I might even connect with you and show you the path of getting ultimate success and ultimate growth into the life. Because I am Amit Kumar Uparalia, I am India's first growth alchemist. Until we meet again, bye-bye.